Whether you know her from her on-screen roles or her music, you've likely been exposed to Dove Cameron in some form or another. Let's dive deeper into the life of this multi-talented star and future icon.
I think an icon is someone who is unmistakably themselves, someone who is in their power, someone who we recognize as like integrous with who they are in their energy, inside and out, someone recognizable in spirit as well as visually. You know, I feel like in order to be an icon, you're like an icon through and through.
Well, we'll explain why we think Dove is already an icon. Like many celebrities, the blue-eyed beauty doesn't go by her real name. But while some stars opt to change their names to stand out in the industry, Cameron's moniker is tied to an early tragedy. Her birth name is Chloe Celeste Hosterman, but she legally changed it to Dove around the time her career began and has explained that the decision was to honor her late father, who nicknamed her Dove. Now known as Dove Olivia Cameron, the star is well on her way to the top of the showbiz ladder. Her love for acting started early on, and she began doing community theater at the age of 8. When she was a teen, her family moved from Washington State to Los Angeles, where she sang in a show choir and began pursuing an acting career. In 2012, with a handful of television credits under her belt, Cameron found her breakout part on the Disney Channel show Liv and Maddie, portraying both of the title twin characters for 4 seasons and even winning a Daytime Emmy for the role. She's since expanded her resume with projects like Disney's Descendants, the movie Barely Lethal, the TV series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and more.
How do I attempt to inspire with my work? I guess just by creating bold characters for women. I guess that's kind of like my main thing. I love to encourage women to be multidimensional, to be whatever comes authentically to them, to not be something that they think a woman should be. But as well, like that goes beyond just for women. That's like for all genders. I just happen to be a woman, right?
The superstar is a force to be reckoned with, and one for audiences to keep an eye on, because on top of her on-screen work, Dove is also known for her musicality. She's released multiple songs as part of her acting gigs since the start of her career. But it wasn't until 2022 she dropped her first non-soundtrack tune, Boyfriend. This didn't go unnoticed by her industry peers, and Cameron was awarded the Best New Artist honor at the 2022 MTV VMAs. But that was just the beginning of her trophy collection, as the stunning star added another feather to her cap, scoring the Favorite Breakout Artist Award at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards the following year. The honor celebrated Dove's impressive rise as both a singer and actress, marking a career-defining moment for the radiant performer.
I wasn't a kid that long ago, but it's still, I feel like, you know, I do feel like an older sister, like kids are my world. I love them more than anything, and it's so special to take part in people's childhoods and, you know, get to know them and hopefully impart some things you've learned. I mean, I feel like I haven't learned very much, but some things. So it's lovely. This is such a special event, and it's so special to me that they continue to support me like this. It's lovely.
And 2023 saw the arrival of a moment many fans had been eagerly awaiting, namely the release of her debut album, Alchemical Volume 1, which dropped on December 1st. Though it was initially planned as a 2-part project, Dove hit pause on the second installment and took a musical hiatus to prioritize her mental health. But in February 2025, the songstress made a powerful comeback, dropping 2 new singles, Too Much and French Girls, and even hit the stage alongside Dua Lipa on the British star's UK leg of her Radical Optimism tour. While Cameron's goal is to bring joy to everything she does, her connection with fans runs deep. She wears her heart on her sleeve, opening up about identity, depression, and dysphoria, not just through her lyrics, but also on social media, hoping to be a light for others facing similar challenges. And when it comes to the red carpet, the multi-hyphenate has got a fierce strategy for facing the flashbulbs.
One secret is I'm fully armored up. This is like, I actually can't really move very well or breathe, but I'm very safe. And now it's not a secret.
From Disney darling to bona fide Hollywood powerhouse, Dove Cameron is owning every chapter of her fabulous life. And something tells us the best is still to come.